What's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to another episode. If you guys are new here, we do a giveaway at the beginning of every single episode, and today's winner is Boots. Congratulations, Boots. I just sent you some crypto. Thank you for commenting and liking on the previous video. If you guys want to win, like, subscribe, and comment something about the video as well as your wallet address for a chance to win on the next video. Today's episode is a really exciting one where I interview Seth Estrada from Mind Your Biz. I really enjoyed talking to him, so let's dive into the interview.
So this is a great tool for anybody who's mining. And if you don't already use it, maybe you should check it out at least. Just to kind of be aware it's a tool you can use. There we go, quickly full screen so we don't make it weird. People checking out all my Chrome plugins. And here we go. Here's another life hack. Destroy all your ads.
Nice.
Here we go. This is great for publishers too. Because now it's like, do I have a clean slate? I got a clean slate. Are you one of my sponsors? No. Then get out my stream, yo. All right, there we go. Done. So now we got a clean slate. We just got the tool as is. If they offered a premium tool, if they offered a premium subscription, I would probably pay it because this is great info to have. So this is Mining Pool Stats.
Okay.
And the URL is miningpoolstats.stream.
Got it.
And so you can filter by whether it's GPU, CPU mineable, or ASIC mineable. And it gives you a little sub list of different coins that you may be interested in based on that proof of work algorithm, and whether or not it's CPU, GPU mineable, or ASIC mineable. Actually, great case in point. We use one that is probably not relevant to either one of our core audience, but I'm just going to pull up an X11. So I bought a used Antminer D3 live stream on one of my shows for kicks. There's a long game, I promise. And it's actually not because I support ASICs. But using a tool like this, I could see what's popular. What are the kids mining on an Antminer D3 these days? And, apparently the kids are mining cannabis coin. That's what they're doing. They're using their hash to support the hash. It's a bad joke. Bad mining jokes.
Oh, this is a cool tool here.
Great. Yeah, right? Here on the X16R page, we can just move to Ravencoin, and then it shows that supernova.cc has 45% of the network hash rate.
Wow.
Right? Danger, Will Robinson.
Wow.
So they are nearly the juggernaut that any proof of work blockchain needs to start wreaking havoc.
Huh.
This ICA pool, haven't used them, but ravenminer.com. That's what I'm using, and not the EU URL. I'm using their US port, US server with their Raven port there. That's, I think, some Stratum port.
Got it. So I'm all the way down there, number 18. Oh, good old Canada.
Right. Okay, yeah. So just us.ravenminer.com. This is what I've been using. It's a closer server to us.
Cool.
Yeah, and regular block rewards, I'm very happy with how that's been working. And again, got this quite fairly well optimized. I don't think you should be able to hear it on desktop. Maybe slight fan noise. Just what you would typically have in a desktop workstation, a couple of GPUs, and and Zenemy for the desktop on Windows. But doing, gosh, what? I guess 47 mega hash or so on the low end. We probably need to update that. But yeah, between two GPUs there. AMD is not known for its X16R prowess, I'll say. Are you open to a suggestion?
Always.
Mine and flip. If you're interested in Ravencoin, buy. But right now, you're going to get better overall daily profit with those RX 580s by mining any crypto node, any of them. Turtlecoin, BitTube, Monero, anything that uses the Kryptonite algorithm, because primarily of the memory speed. The gosh, not memory speed, but maybe the memory bus. There's some component of memory on AMD cards that allows it to just dominate with the Kryptonite algorithm and all of the variants of Kryptonite. So generally, Team Red is great at CryptoNotes. Team Green is kind of really good at everything else, but especially X16R.
Got it. Okay, good advice. Good advice. I'm always
That's
open
how,
to advice.
So to give you an idea, no, I can't pull that. I can't quite pull that onto camera, but I've got a kilowatt. I'm measuring at the wall right now from this rig. My overall system draw to get those 47, almost 50 megahash is about 530 watts total.
Got it.
So I know you're doing the math in your head right now and thinking my entire life has been a lie. But just based on efficiencies, like I'm doing really well for that almost, there you go. Yeah. So hold on, let me pop this open. Depending on which part of the cycle I'm in, got 50 megahash right there. You can see.
Nice.
So, and I can probably, I could probably pull up my stats here on ravenminer.com. But don't want to make it weird. So I don't leave those alone.
As far as the BitTube, because I'm completely new to that. And I think as far as the profitability goes with that, how would you rate that next to Ravencoin with your mining?
Well, first off, I would use the data, right? The great thing about crypto is that we don't have to trust opinions. We don't trust, we verify, right? Yeah. That's our war cry. So let me show you a different tool that I use daily to sort of check out what daily profitability is for, at least for coins that I want to mine and flip. If I'm mining something because I believe in the long-term vision of the project, or I think the team is really solid, I mean, you're in startup country. You know tech startups, and you know the criteria that it would take to, for example, to be accepted into Y Combinator. Mm-hmm. Very strong component, team, right? It's never just product, because everyone has good ideas, right? Yeah. So like if you've already evaluated a project, a crypto project, to be something you believe in based on solid principles and criteria that you have a home court advantage to know about, then crypto mining calculators are kind of immaterial, right? Like that's going to be a mine and hold, in my opinion, when you see those kinds of projects. But for something you're going to mine and flip, a calculator like whattomine.com is pretty good. So I've got mine right here with a few presets in the corner. I've got a testing rig that is just beside me that is all AMD cards. And I think I need to, so I've got their mining edition RX 470s, which means that they are Samsung memory, but then they have a passive heat sink on them, no fan. It's an appliance. It's what we like to call a fake SiC, right? It looks like an ASIC, but it's filled with GPUs.
A fake SiC. I like it.
Apparently it's like actually a name in ASIC development circles. I've interviewed a few ASIC designers and chip designers, and that's what they affectionately call these things, like
fake SiCs.
Yeah. So got a fake SiC next to me, and it's even though it's 8 470s, they perform as though they are 8 480s, or depending on the optimization, I can occasionally get them to perform like they're 8 580s. Actually gotten slightly better hash rates on Ethereum than that with the tech ECB printed on the actual board. It's RX 470, but the VBIOS has been flashed and optimized and re-optimized, and we re-optimized it again last week. We keep on dialing it in. So we've done better than the numbers you see here. But as a baseline, this kind of gives you something to aspire towards, the data you see here, and it's got every relevant algorithm here. If there are coins that maybe you're not interested in, simply deselect that algorithm. And then the results after you hit calculate will only include the algorithms that you've chosen and coins that use the algorithm that you've chosen. So let's just leave everything there. ETH hash being for Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. And we'll leave all the numbers as is. We'll just pretend like an RX 580 rig with 8 GPUs in it, that we'll just take this as like the appropriate number, and 10 cents per kilowatt hour. But that's not optimized. That's not the industrial rate. That's not what we pay at the warehouse, but it's what I pay at the office. So that's why I have it listed here at 10. So with your permission, we'll just use that as a baseline, and I'll hit calculate. And then the pricing data for the coins will come from all the exchanges that I have here. If I were only trading on one of these exchanges, then I would deselect all the others. That way the data I know represents what I can do by way of flipping coins that day. I mean, it makes sense, right? And then profitability, I will just leave it for the last 24 hours. Usually with miners that are interested in mining, not making it a daily, like having to check in every single day, not making it a drag, I would say look at the 3-day moving average, or maybe the 1 week moving average. And then just go a little easier on yourself to try to figure out, like, okay, what is this a good choice for me to, like, not be hovering over my mining rigs and trying to tweak and optimize every single day? Because that's just stressful. But we'll leave it there for right now. But top of the list is Monero for your rigs. At those rates, Monero. At a profitability of about $250 a day, or depending on what your electricity costs are, you can change that variable here and then rerun it. Might be doing better. If your entire farm consists of those, then I can click through to that coin. It's got its own dedicated page. And now let's just say that maybe I had a fleet of 10. I'll keep the math simple. 10 of the rigs that it showed before. It was about 6 kilohashes. So, or 6.5 kilohashes. So let's just move the decimal place up 1. And power, I think that was at about a kilowatt. So let's call it 10 kilowatts. Everything else the same, except for pool fee. Nobody gets free lunch, right? And let's just say that our hardware costs, because let's just say we bought all 10 of these rigs last week. So what do we pay? Like $350, because we'll get destroyed on the resale value right now. Okay, that's one liberty I'll take, right? It's obviously going to cost more than that for these rigs. But with those values in place, when I hit calculate on this page, now it shows me what my daily profit will be. Oh, that's way off. No, it's not. Okay, so daily profit will be right here, $23 or so, weekly, etc. And then on this left column here, it'll even show me, provided that this profitability holds over the long haul, shows me how many days I would need to break even on that capital expenditure up front.
Yep.
Pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
So I love this tool, like, because you can tweak it. Is it perfectly accurate? No, but it's helpful. I like this as a guidepost for daily mining and flipping.
I've never actually had Monero as the answer to my calculations, but this is a good tutorial. I like this walkthrough.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to talk about it. And hey, disclosure statement, I have nothing to do with what to mine. They are not, they don't offer a referral program. So no referral fees, no referral links anywhere in the description. I have not interviewed the developers, and so can't give any shout outs to anybody that I know personally. I just use this tool, and my community recurs to it a lot. We use their calculators because they tend to be among the more accurate calculators. I
know Monero is going to be at World CryptoCon, so I've been messaging with one of the team members there to get an interview.
As a privacy coin, I think they're doing a lot of things right. Anyway, there's show and tell. You can verify that. Don't take my word for it.
Overall, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to slap a like on this video. If you're new here, join the crypto fam now by slapping subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Hack Crypto.